Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today I'm here with a quick video with another haul from Joann's. So I went back to Joann's to try to find a couple more planners. I mentioned in my previous video I was looking for the wedding planner as well as the pregnancy planner. Didn't find those things, but I saw another new item. This might have been there when I went the other day to get the baby's first year planner, but I did notice that there was something different here with this notebook, and so I decided to pick this up. This will be a quick flip through because the pages are all the same in here, but this is a Happy Notes from the Happy Planner. It says right here that it's classic size, but it has what's called custom note paper, so I was curious about that. I flipped it over and you can see here this is what it looks like, and it has like dot grid and a task list, and so I just wanted to see what it looked like. Let me get some of this packaging off so we can see it. I'm recording this very early in the morning because today my daughter Rose is at home with me. She's off from her daycare, and so I have to record this very early. You might hear my coffee pot in the background. So this cover is super duper cute. They have the Happy Planner has had like a butterfly theme going for a while, but I actually like the colors of this one a lot more. The thing I don't like are these like bugs. I did not notice that until just now, and I'm a little bit creeped out, so I can't touch this cover anymore. Okay, so this is the cover. Again, I do like the colors. Happy Notes do come on mini discs, and so these are kind of like a lavender lilac kind of color. Okay, and then this inside cover is like just like a leaf pattern, I would say. Again, very subtle. They've been moving to like more subtle inside covers, which I really like. But also, I mean, I wish like it could be not quite as subtle, maybe not so patterned as like some previous releases, but maybe not quite to like where it's almost like a blank slate, you know. I like to sometimes use my inside covers, so I like neutral patterns, so abstract designs, things like that. Like stripes are a big favorite of mine, but this, you know, it's kind of hard to use this as a front cover in my mind. Okay, with that being said though, Happy Notes do come with 3 dividers. So this is the first divider. It says surround yourself with beauty, and it has these butterflies. This one's super cute, I like that one. And they are double-sided, so you can see here that this is the other side of the double-sided pattern. And then it does have, for all of the pages, this kind of design down the spine here, or where the discs are, with like ladybugs and butterflies, things like that. And so I'll hold this up a little bit closer so hopefully you can see it. I think sometimes my light washes out the color, but the paper itself is like kind of a light purple on this side, and it's dot grid. And then this side it says check it off, and it kind of rotates it, or like, you know, it highlights every other line. So it's light purple, then white, and so on and so forth. So it alternates the colors, which helps me at least to write straight. So I really like that. So it's a different way of like putting in lines for you, right? And then the back of it is dot grid, and so it does have the design down the margin here, and then this side is white, so it's just dot grid that's completely white. And one thing that I always like to double check is like sometimes the paper has like different sizes of like dot grid or graph, but this looks like the same size on both sides, and I would say this is like a 4mm. So that's what the page looks like, kind of set as a spread, and all the pages will be like that. So let me just show you then the divider here. It says choose kind, again with the butterflies and the bugs. Oh, bugs kind of gross me out. I like this one. This is, to me, this is like a beautiful design. It's just very simple, but like powerful at the same time. So I do like this side of the divider. Right, this one says start where you are. Again, butterflies and flowers, super cute. Right, again, I love this. I love designs like this, where there's like a lot of negative space. So that's beautiful. Right, and then here is the inside cover, and let me show you the back cover. Okay, I think that's beautiful. Now I'll go back to this and just kind of talk to you about what I was thinking. So Happy Notes does come with just like the same design page for the entire notebook, but one of the things that I think is a benefit for the Happy Notes, let me see if I can find a little sheet, is that it comes with 60 sheets. And so one of the things that I thought would be really good for this is if you're like a bullet journaler, or if you just wanted to design your own pages. I find that this page could be something where you basically list out your week, like very similar to like a Hobonichi weeks, where you just put the week and then just split these into like 7 days, and you're able to list Monday through Sunday here, and then you have a task list, and then you have a full page that is just like to-do list. Now, if you have followed me and seen my daily page setup where I have a day on 2 pages, it's kind of a very similar thing where I split it with like column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. This would just be where it would be for the entire week. So if you feel like right here would not work for a like the weekly plan, the other thing that I was thinking was like you put the weekly plan here, and then you get like these 2 inner columns, and that would be good for journaling or for to-do list, or just well, I mean, I think the to-do list would be here, so you could do journaling. And if you wanted like additional pages in between, you can kind of do a Dutch door design. A Dutch door design is where you kind of use or like trim down the page so that way it's like half of a page, so very like skinny classic size. And you could easily just kind of trim off this check off list right here, the task list, and then what you'd be left with, if you can imagine it, is like this page and this page, and you can just like put pages in between, so like you would still have this weekly list and the task list, and then you'd have all these inner pages that are kind of like skinny classic pages to journal and memory keep and do all the other things that you'd want to do. So I feel like that would be really kind of fun to do. I did pick this up just to kind of see what this layout is like, and we'll see. I might move into using some bullet journal type stuff. I think it's very early to consider 2025. I have so many planner supplies, but I do really like being able to adapt and DIY my type of stuff, my planners and my journaling and all of that type of stuff. So it will be something that I save and maybe consider for 2025. I did start off before Happy Planner as a bullet journaler, so it could be something that I move into that. So we'll see. The one thing that for me is kind of a negative is like it has the design down the spine, but I'm also one of those people who, like, you know, if it's there, I will just live with it. I'm not like going to be too you know, wild and like say no, I can't use it because of that, you know. So we'll see if I decide to use this. If not, it's still just going to be in my stash and I can just save it for another day. But I thought I would flip through this and just see what it looks like. I will make a decision in the next, like, I guess like a couple of weeks or month or so if I want to keep it, or if I just want to take it back to Joann's. The things that would maybe make me want to return it is the bugs, I just can't, and the design down the spine, you know. But again, that's not necessarily like a I have to return it kind of deal. I don't have to have neutral, but the bugs might drive me a little bit wonky. I don't really love bugs. So we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I just wanted to see what it looks like and kind of talk to you about some of the ideas that I had for how it could work as a planner instead of just as a notebook. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, bye guys.